Hello, ladies and gentlemen, loyal Imperial citizens and rebel scum alike. Welcome to another Liam Maiden gameplay video. Back with more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes today. It is a wonderful day at the holotables today. It's time for more Grand Arena Championship, so let's get going. Diving straight in here, so I've not been doing very well this time around. Actually forgot to attack a couple of times and then just made some really bad choices. Some other times, you know, live and learn, experimenting kind of stuff. But now we're in round 3 of 3. We're up against the Schwartz, so let's see if they've moved, and they have not. Okay, but this is actually interesting because they also have not laid down full defenses. They're only sitting on 738 banners, only 2 of 3 in that front territory there. Let's take a look. Okay, so nothing too amazing. I don't like the look of that relict Wampa right there, and actually that Ray team with both Rays, Jedi Training Ray and Stick Ray, could be an issue too. Let's take a quick look at this Wampa. I don't see a lot of Wampas, especially not relict ones, at my current level in Division 7, but yeah, some decent, look at that critical damage, 186%. There are some really decent stats on this guy here. Okay, he might be a problem. He might be a problem. Ray could also be a problem. Don't want to underestimate her, but I don't know. Hopefully we can get through that without too much difficulty. Now this is full here. He has put down full teams there. Bugs, but they're not very powerful. Ewoks, and then the relic on Kylo Ren Unmasked there. 2 Zetas and Relic 3. So Fox and First Order Officer, not worried about those. But Kylo Ren Unmasked could also be a problem. So this is really interesting. So that's a kind of, it's not an amazing defense, but it's kind of decent. But for some reason he has not filled all of the possible slots. That could be a mistake, or maybe the Schwartz is holding stuff back so that he can steamroll me. Let's just double check. Yeah, so he's not moved anywhere, not tried to take those out. I expect to be able to steamroll through those pretty easily. Then I've got my slightly tougher defenses down here at the bottom, but 0 attacks so far. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be making the first move in this particular dance. So I want to get through to take a look at Fleet, see what he's got back there. That's the area of the game that I'm weakest on at the moment, but I guess I've got to take out this Wampa first. I have no idea what to use. I think it's going to take me a couple of goes. I'm tempted to throw in, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw in Shaak Ti clones with Rex and Echo just to see what we can do here. This is just kind of a test run because I do not go up against Wampa a lot. I've never gone up against a relic Wampa. I think that's pretty fair to say. So I'm going to kind of leave him till last. I'm not even that familiar with his kit, to be honest. Going to try and take out 5s and this Royal Guard there, and then we'll move on to the Wampa after that. And I'm kind of hoping in the back of my mind, I don't know that we'll last this long, but if we do, maybe some aerial advantage from Rex. Ooh, okay, so that Wampa hits hard. Just took off all of 5's protection there in a single assault. Okay, so RG's taunting now, but we should be able to get rid of him relatively easily. He says, okay, took a little longer than I wanted, but 5s, we can get rid of you. Okay, let's try this. Wow, underwhelming. Underwhelming is the word, and R5's is also looking pretty weak. Well, I thought this was going to take a couple of goes, and I think I'm right. Wow, bye-bye 5's. Okay, wow, and he gets all that protection up too. Okay, this guy is a beast, literally. So if we could wait for an... Wow. I was going to say if we can wait to get aerial advantage up again, but we cannot. Bye-bye Shaak Ti. You're about to get mauled to death. Boom. There we go. Wow. That was a very convincing defeat. I don't know what to do about that. I might have to throw... that Wampa's tough. I might have to throw Vader and Palpatine against that guy. Wow, he's tough. Tougher than I expected. I wasn't sure we'd get through with that, but that's tougher than I expected. Okay, respect. Only 2 teams here, but this is a pretty good defense. Pretty good defense of that top quadrant. Let's take it down to the lower quadrant now. Have a look there, because I wanna win. So let's see if we can get a win. You know what? Let's do it. Let's take out Bugs, and let's just throw in my bug killers here with Jedi Knight Revan. Let's just do this and just stomp those bugs. We just need a win. Just need a win to get going here, folks. Wampa's sapping my confidence. Okay, get some dodge up if we can. Okay, yeah. This is all reassuringly ineffective here. Here we go. Boom. Okay, we're going to do this. Now we've got Mark on Brood Alpha. This is just a matter of time. And we've not even hit our first kind of free mini-death that we get with one of these Jedi here, thanks to Revan's. I don't even remember off the top of my head. Savior? Well, maybe. Don't even remember which ability it is that does that, but obviously we get a free death. When someone's about to die, they're not going to die. They're going to get full health and protection again. Plus we've got Jolie for revives, but it's not going to get that far. This Bugs team is not that tough. We've got this. Look at this. Down super low. Couple more hits, and then we've got this. Boom. There we go. Sure, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's get rid of Soldier. Boom. This is over. This is over. Boom. That is how we do. Okay, 51 banners. 51 banners. Now we're on a roll. I'll take it. Now we're cooking with gas. Thank you, JKR. Whew. Okay, feeling good. 1071. Let's keep this momentum up. Let's try and take out, let's stay in the bottom quadrant. Let's see if we can take out that Kylo Ren on Mars team. What I normally do is I throw Grand Admiral Thrawn against Kylo Ren on Mars, see if we can get that fracture up, and hopefully that will give us, let's just throw in some Empire tunes there, although, dang, now that I think about it, that might have been a misplay because both those tunes, Royal Guard and Tarkin, are buff heavy. Okay, hopefully we can do this. The problem is going to be that landing, it's going to be avoiding debuffs. I said buff heavy, I meant debuff heavy. Avoid landing too many debuffs on Kylo Ren unmasked because he is just going to keep regaining that health and protection just like that right there. So that is not worth it. So let's try and get our protection up, fracture him again. So what we're going to have to just do, man, this might have been a fatal, this is terrible. This might have been a fatal misplay there on my part. What we need to do is just keep fracturing him. Got to keep Thrawn fracturing. I'm doing this just kind of automatically, and I've really got to stop landing those debuffs on him. Because that is not, I haven't put it on auto, I just mean I automatically hit that button with Tarkin there because I'm so used to it, but I've really got to avoid that because he's getting way too much health and protection regain. What we got to do is keep fracturing him with Thrawn, and then just, there we go. Okay. It's so annoying. This was a really poor choice. So don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing. Thrawn, excellent choice. Tarkin and Royal Guard, not good tunes to go against Kylo Ren unmasked because they just keep debuffing. Every time a Royal Guard stuns him, he's gaining health and protection up again because it's a debuff. And Royal Guard, especially because I've got him at Relic 3 because I'm working on him for Sith Eternal Emperor, he's going to keep landing those debuffs on him. And Tarkin, again, it's difficult to do anything with Tarkin without accidentally landing a debuff on him as well. So, man, I've just autoed this. I think this is fatal. I think we just got to let this one play out. And we're just going to time out here. We're just going to go round and round. We don't have enough offensive power. In the worst case scenario, we'll somehow miss a fracture. We'll get off our rhythm here, and Kylo Ren will be able to take some moves. And if he can take some moves and stun people, especially if he stuns Thrawn, he can maybe take out Royal Guard or Tarkin. Although he's only Relic 2, I think. And my Royal Guard and Tarkin are both Relic 3, so it's possible he wouldn't even be able to do that. Maybe this is literally just a stalemate here. Maybe he's not even going to get to move. My guys are just going to keep attacking him, but they're going to keep landing debuffs, so he's going to keep getting all of that extra health and protection. Wow, that is exactly what's going to happen. We're just going to watch this play out. This is crazy. Wow. So don't do this. Don't use Tarkin. Don't use Royal Guard against Kylo Ren unmasked. Thrawn, yes. The other two, no. Learn from my mistakes. This is Trash Turtles. This was a Trash Turtles choice. I said at the beginning I've been making some poor choices. This is a prime example of those poor choices. This is my second loss to this guy, the Schwartz. In 3 attacks, only 1 was successful. This has pretty much been my track record for this 3v3 season. That is terrible. That is terrible. It's going to cost us banners. So Kylo getting to make some moves there, getting to do his thing, but he's not strong enough to get through the defenses on my guys. My guys aren't strong enough to get through his defenses, at least not without buffing him. We managed to get him down to about 50% health at one time thanks to Tarkin's AoE. But, you know, especially now that I've handed it over to the AI, it's just going to keep debuffing him. This is just going to go round and round. Wow. This is terrible, folks. Truly, truly terrible. So 1 minute to go. What do you want to talk about? How is your Grand Arena going? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to read your comments, suggestions, criticisms, whatever you've got for me. Leave it in the comments section down below, and let me know how you're doing in Grand Arena. How's it going for you? How are you finding 3v3? And how are you finding this, the new divisions? Having to field extra fleets or extra teams? How's that going for you? I would love to hear down in the comments. As you can see, not going that well for me, which is a shame because I had a great start. That first one that I split into 2 videos earlier on my channel, that I was feeling really good, really positive about this, but it's just kind of been downhill from there. And here we go with 15 seconds to go. This is another failed attempt, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, draws are even more depressing than straight up losses, I think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom. Wow, 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 wow. Draw. Time over. Timed out on Kylo Ren. That is terrible. That's a huge shame. That is a huge shame. Okay, we're abandoning this southern territory. We're moving back north. Let's try JTR. Let's see if we can take out this Ray team, this double Ray team, Jedi Training Ray and Stick Ray or Scavenger Ray and BB-8. Who am I going to throw against her? Suddenly I'm looking at my roster and I feel like I don't have anyone for this. I guess let's throw Bounty Hunters. Let's see if we can do this. Although again, I feel like I'm just not making solid decisions today, but let's do it. Let's see. Hopefully we can get that contract up and we'll have enough power to cut through these guys. Maybe this is just kind of an experimental run today. We're just kind of throwing stuff at the enemy team and seeing what sticks. That's my strategy this week. Terrible, terrible. Trash turtles all the way down. That's the motto for today. Okay, if I can get rid of BB-8 and hopefully get this contract up here. Come on, oh, man, no ability block. That was terrible. Okay, and now Bosk is left. Oh. Okay. We got rid of BB-8, but at what cost? Ouch. Bosk is gone. That was Stick Ray there after JTR got that expose on him. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. Wow. Trash turtles indeed. Boom. 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 That is awful, folks. So we are 0 for 2 in this northern territory here. 0 for 2. This is just awful. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw... Let's just... Wow. Wow. This is the worst. This is my worst Grand Arena in a long time. So let's lean into that. Let's lean into this. Let's just randomly throw some stuff against this Wampa and see what we can do. Why not? I mean, lots of reasons why not, but we're doing it anyway. So I never get to... So part of what I'm having to do for Sith Eternal Emperor is power up a bunch of characters that I don't normally play with, right? So Royal Guard that we saw earlier, he's a good example of that character. There's no way I would have taken him up to Relics, but I have to. Sidious right here, about to get killed. Boom, bye-bye Sidious. He's another one that I hadn't really played with much. I mean, he's not a terrible unit. Not a terrible toon by any means, but he's also not amazing. But I need him at Relic 7 for Sith Eternal Emperor event. Wow, this is over. And he's at gear 12 right now. Oh no, maybe he was gear 11 right there. Boom, there we go, defeated. Okay, so we threw that. Did it stick? It did not. But that was kind of fun. I'm pleased. My point was I'm pleased I got to play with him a little bit. Let's jump back. We're just going to jump between these ones. Let's see if we can take out these Ewoks, and let's use... I guess we could use My Ray. I guess we could throw My Ray. We can do that same team. R2, I think I want to save. Actually, yeah, do I want to do this? Maybe I should send My Ray against their Ray. That's what I'm going to do. This is such a terrible video, such a terrible show today, guys. Terrible Grand Arena Championship. So let's do it. Let's just throw this in there just for the sake of it. Where's Stick Ray? Where's Scavenger Ray? I somehow missed her. So we're going to do My Ray versus their Ray. Although I've already taken out BB-8, so I have a massive advantage here. But I might still lose. Let's get rid of, I think, yeah. And now, Stick Ray. Okay, nice. Okay, bye-bye JTR. Ooh, bye-bye Scav Ray. That Scavenger Ray is so tough. Way tougher than my Scav Ray. Boom. There we go. 30 banners. A massive 30 banners. Well, we did it. We did it. I'm taking that win. We did it. That counts. Boom. Okay. This is really, really terrible. What are we going to do? I think let's go and get rid of some Ewoks. I think I want to take out some Ewoks. And I'm going to do that with, yeah, we're just going to throw in Commander Luke. I just need some wins here. So we're going to throw in Commander Luke, R2, and Old Ben. And let's just do this. Let's kill some Murder Bears because this is going terribly. Didn't want to put the, get that protection up on Luke there, that extra protection, because we don't need it. And we might do. You can never tell with Murder Bears. Get an AoE there from R2, thank you. Gonna try and take out Elder, obvious, boom. Okay, Elder now, hopefully. Boom, bye-bye Elder. Okay, this is over. Bye-bye Pablo. Oh, he's hanging in there. Boom, not for much longer. Boom, 53 banners. That's my best haul so far. My best haul so far. On 1,154. Okay, so that's a terrible, terrible score. We've taken out 3 teams altogether, but it's taken us a ton of battles. So let's just get rid of this Wampa, because I really want to see fleets back there. Really want to see what he's got back there for us, so I can throw my fleets into the ring. That's where I'm really struggling. So you know what? This is Trash Turtles. Everything here is Trash Turtles. Trash Turtles all the way down. Is there... You know what? I'm just going to have to do it. I'm just going to have to throw... It's going to be massively overkill, but I'm just going to have to do this. I don't think I have any other way left right now. I could have done it. Should have probably sent CLS through there to deal with the Wampa. That would have been a much better use of him. But you know what? What's done is done. So I'm just going to get Vader to take him out right now. Boom. Bye-bye. For a massive 24 banners. Thank you so much, Vader. Well, that feels horrible. Okay, yeah, we moved up to Chromium, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Wait a second, 1,000... Oh my god. He didn't lay any fleets. I'm like, that score is way too high. He didn't lay any fleets. So we basically got two territories there. That should be a massive win for me, 1,768, but somehow I feel like I've been cheated. I feel like I've been trolled massively by the Schwartz. Well played, the Schwartz. The whole reason I was doing that is because I wanted to play fleets, and now I don't get to play fleets. And even better than that, I think I've used all... I don't think I have anyone left to get through Kylo Ren Unmasked. If you were trolling me, you have succeeded, sir. You have succeeded. Wow. I have nothing left. I have nothing left. Nothing that can get through Kylo Ren unmasked, not a relict, Kylo Ren unmasked. I'm going to throw in, always got to use Qui-Gon somewhere, so I'm going to throw in a random Qui-Gon, Mace Windu, and then screw it. Han Solo, let's do this and watch them die, because there's no way they're getting through. Just for the show today, this is what we're doing. But man, I feel like I've been massively played. What I should have done then, I guess, was focus on Kylo Ren, because there must be teams behind here, I think. There must be something behind here if he got into the 700s, right? I think so, but he just didn't lay any fleet, so he's holding everything back for offense. Either that or I mean, that's too big to be a mistake, right? He must be holding stuff back for offense. So presumably he's just going to steamroll me. We've still got a couple of hours to go on this here. So presumably I'm going to get completely steamrolled by the Schwartz, and that's going to be payback for massively underestimating his defenses. All you need, I guess, is a relic Wampa. Wow. Kylo Ren unmasked is so annoying. I do want to relic mine, because this is just so annoying. Boom. Done. Defeated. Well, that is it. I'm not even going to throw anything else. I've got nothing else. Just trash turtles, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to subject you to me throwing extra teams against Kylo Ren. That's it. That's as far as I'm going to go. 1,768 versus 738, and that's thanks to getting that surprise territory there. The Schwartz didn't lay down a single fleet. I definitely feel like I've been trolled. I'm going to come back in a couple of hours and see whether he's moved, see what the score is. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do just real quickly. I don't normally do this, but I think I'm going to check out the Schwartz's roster. I don't normally do this because I kind of like to keep it as a surprise, though I know it's the clever thing to do, but let's just, yeah. I mean, look at that. Yeah, okay. So CLS, he's got a Relict, Chewie, Bounty Hunters. Okay, so it's not an amazing roster, but he's got a lot of Relict characters that we haven't seen yet. So either they're hiding behind Kylo Ren unmasked, or he's going to use them to steamroll me. If he's clever, I think he's got these in reserve for offense, and he's going to cut through my defenses. I don't necessarily know that he can completely steamroll me, mind you, but he doesn't have to do that well. I did so poorly. He only needs to do moderately well, and he should be able to beat me. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to come back in a couple of hours, 2 hours for me, mere moments for you, and we'll see what happened. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And here we are, 2 hours later. The eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that the event is over. I actually missed the window to see while the event was still on. So we're going to have to go and check out the review, which I think should still be available. Yep, here we go. Let's check it out. Win. So there you go. So we beat the Schwartz. Let's see. Did he move? He did not. Wow. He didn't move. That is so interesting. So I'm guessing that actually all of those other characters, CLS, Chewie, everyone, they must have been behind Kylo Ren unmasked. So they were all waiting for me back there. So in some ways, maybe this was the better choice, I guess. I would have got through Kylo Ren unmasked, not been able to get through the Wampa, and I wouldn't have got as high a score. But he just didn't hold anything in reserve for attack. Interesting. Well, there you go. I guess at least I ended on a high. This is the final battle for me this round. But as I mentioned before, let me know how you're doing. I would love to hear down in the comments how Grand Arena Challenge is going for you. Any comments, criticisms, suggestions, always welcome. I love reading anything you want to share with me. Well, that is all from me today. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. If you have enjoyed this video, found it informative or entertaining in any way, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up down below. I really do appreciate it, and it all helps the channel. And while you're here, why not subscribe? I drop new gameplay videos for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Marvel Strike Force every single week, and I would love to have you along for the ride. That is all from Liam Aiden Gameplay today. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. In the meantime, look after each other, and remember, the Force will be with you always.